Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck take their love courtside.
It feels really good and it's really nice, but I'm so happy.
The Lovebirds attended the Lakers game in Los Angeles on Tuesday, where the home team beat the Boston Celtics 117-102. That's the 52-year-old triple threat rocking an all-denim ensemble, while the 49-year-old Oscar winner opted for an all-black look. And the pair, lovingly referred to as Bennifer, were all smiles, laughing and snuggling up.
It just turned out to be something really magical.
In fact, a source tells ET that the two were, quote, very affectionate with each other throughout the evening. Quote, during the game, Jennifer and Ben sat closely to each other, and Ben had his arm around Jennifer for the majority of the night.
This is a thrill. I can't stop smiling.
The source adds that Jen rested her head on Ben's chest. They were whispering to each other, smiling, and talking during the game, while Jen looked at Ben lovingly. Quote, they seemed like they were in their own little world and so happy to be there with each other and comfortable together. And during halftime, Ben and Jen took in an acrobatic performance, which, according to the source, they seemed to enjoy.
I do love that. I love it.
Following the performance, the source says the two spoke to the couple seated next to them for a bit before Lakers star Russell Westbrook said hi to Ben. And later, when a fan yelled out, "I love you, J-Lo," ET source says she turned around, faced the crowd, waved, and smiled. And when the game was done, quote, Ben and Jennifer stood up to walk out together and smiled as they waved goodbye to fans.
We're having such a good time.
The courtside date night comes just days after the couple went to the movies with Jen's 13-year-old twins, Max and Emmy, whom she shares with Mark Anthony, and two of Ben's three kiddos, 12-year-old Serafina and 9-year-old Samuel. Ben shares Serafina, Samuel, and his 16-year-old daughter Violet with his ex, Jennifer Garner. And speaking of family, a source previously told ET that the two are planning on spending Christmas together and want to make it as special as possible for the kids.
You know, everything I do is for them. You know, once you have kids, it's a whole different world. It becomes about them and what's going to make them happy, what's going to be better for them. And it's this beautiful, freeing, kind of loving feeling where things get, in a way, easier because you know what's important, but also harder because you just don't want to ever fail them.
And if that wasn't sweet enough, Ben opened up to WSJ Magazine about his desire to be a good dad and partner, explaining, quote, the most important thing is being a good father. The second most important thing is to be a good man and a good person, and ostensibly, you know, a good husband, hopefully. Cheers to this slam dunk of a couple.